Hey, hello and welcome. My name is Miss Tina and you are watching Swaziland, the occasional dose of my reviews, reactions and opinions, and today I'm going to react to the latest chapter of One Piece. Are we there yet? Are we in at on above in this chapter? I have no idea. The chapter just came out, so I was really lucky because usually it comes out at such a time that I cannot make the video immediately, so I'm really happy about it. Also, I would like to share a background secret, so to speak. When I'm making these videos, I'm actually making it with my phone, and I can't really see myself how I look. So it's in one take. I rarely make any cuts in the video, not just because not to rob you from the original thoughts of mine and my original reaction, but also because I really don't have the time to edit it too much, so I really have to do it in one go, and I want to do it as well as I can. But sometimes I just watch the video and I think like, oh god, I look ridiculous. The only time I actually cut the video was the time when I was disturbed due to unforeseen circumstances, and the other time when I sneezed so hard that I had to cut it out because we wouldn't survive that. But we survived these 2 weeks without One Piece, and hopefully, I don't know, beginning of a new arc, or is it a bridge chapter? Let's see. I'm really excited. I hope you have been doing well and you are all right on your own. What can I say? I really expect a lot from this chapter. Then again, I don't know exactly what to really want and expect from it. So it's like, I don't know. It's really hard to express it what I feel. But what I want to express is how I feel about this chapter, and I can already see One Piece chapter 1125, what constitutes death. Is it a bridge chapter? Because I think it might be about Vegapunk once again, still. Okay, so Onichild Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage Volume 13. Oden Castle is to be rebuilt, but Minatomo the carpenter is missing. Okay, they are missing the carpenter. They don't know where he is or where he's at. Okay, and probably they are asking for Yamato's help. Maybe he's crying in a corner because Frankie is gone. I have no idea. Okay, let's dive into the chapter. So, what's next for the Marines still left standing? That's a good question. I'm not sure if I want to follow up on that, but it is what it is. Load the Seraphim as soon as they are charged. As for the weaponized sea beast and Mark III Pacifista. Oh, Roblochi-san, Kaku-san. Hello. Wait, where's Tusi-san? And they are like, killed in action. Wow. And they are like, what? Wow. I can't believe. Now, either Kaku was lying, and I don't know, I won't read it further. Either Kaku was lying to Lucci, that he saw that she was killed by one of the 5 elders, or Lucci's covering for her. It's a good question. I really like this shot though. Okay, that's it, yeah, that's it. Okay, we obtained everything we set out for, says Saint Saturn. With York, Punk Records and the power station in hand, we have secured access to the Eternal Mother Flame. That result would have been more than adequate, but we had one critical hiccup. We are terribly sorry, sir, vice captains, admirals, or whatever they are like. Ooh, they are weak. It is a disgrace that we failed to capture Jewelry Bunny and the Straw Hat crew. Even with our Grand Bastaco fleet, the 9 of us vice admirals couldn't get the job done. Please give us leave to pursue them to Abaf. Yeah, of course. I mean, let's imagine things. The vice admirals here are like, you know what? We couldn't deal with the Straw Hats here, so let's go to Elbaf where the giants are and let's defeat them there. Yeah, since the giant captains actually saved them. We are up against giants and we can defeat giants and Jewelry Bunny, and the Straw Hats here not. When we have the upper hand, they had the upper hand and they had the advantage at Akad Island. They had the advantage, sort of. and they still failed. What makes them think that they would win in Elbaf? I mean, are they dumb? Okay, and Saturn is like, no, forget Elbaf. The failure to which I refer is far more dire. Allowing Vegapunk's message to play was an unexpected disaster. Not to mention that Iron Giant surfacing to aid the pirates in escape. It's ironic, really. Roughly 200 years ago. Okay, I'm in for it. I don't care if you are not in Elbaf. Sorry, this fly. But, yes. Okay, so let's see. But Saint Saturn, we have already received orders to scrap it. And he's like, I will take responsibility should this be uncovered. Now do as I bid and study it thoroughly. Really? This is the future. I am certain it will ultimately prove to be a great asset to our military might. And the funny thing is that Saturn is the science guy. So he has that scientific curiosity that Vegapunk and the other scientists share. And even he was like, you know what, let's keep it. Let's keep this. And, wow. Okay. Thank you for the opportunity, says the scientist. It would have been a shame to junk such an exciting specimen. And he's like, it remained dormant for 200 years, and yet it clearly moved to protect Straw Hat Luffy. Okay, you have to make the conclusion there, Saturn. Saint Saturn, as a humble and loyal soldier of the government, I have one question weighing on my mind. You said allowing Vegapunk's message to get out was a failure. Does that imply there was some truth behind his remarks? And he looks very... You should not ask that. It's like, are you serious? I mean, Saint Saturn, I don't know what's going to happen to the wise admiral, but he's like, you know what? I forgive you. Don't go to Abba, whatever, it's fine. And he's like, by the way, did the enemy actually tell the truth? Oh God, it's like a death wish. I mean, if he's not dead, yeah, exactly. I mean, wow, Vice Admiral Doberman, we need a medic. Slap one of them awake. Vice Admiral, okay, he's not dead, but I mean, he's running into the slap forest. I mean, you can see it from a miles away that you cannot ask this your boss, not even your colleague, but your boss. That's a big mistake. Okay, puff. Okay. Inside the lab. Huh? What's happening? Sky clouds? York is like, not good. They aren't stopping. Everything is covered in ice clouds. Okay. Why is the cloud factory going haywire? It must be Edison, the damn fool. He couldn't just roll over and die in Fabius Chatham, could he? Okay, and she's trying to destroy it. Okay, and Edison is like, bingo. Okay, so she tried to destroy it. She actually, poof, made a big explosion, but what does it mean? And she's like, damn, I have been played. He's taken Punk Records. I see, so Edison was playing on the fact that he's taking Vegapunk's mind and Punk Records somewhere else. You could just fly above there, can't you? Or not? Okay. I mean, this is a great chapter, but it's only the 8th page, but okay, I'm fine with this, but okay, so Vegapunk mind sort of escapes, I think. The Holy Land of Marijoa. What you mean? That dimwit Vegapunk can't be telling the truth? What is Akainu doing? Okay, these are the people, these are the Celestial Dragons. He still hasn't done anything about Kuma's escape. Well, I've got some news for you. Besides, the world is sinking, doesn't affect us. Yeah, it's not a concern to anyone. What is with these crabs? You buffoon of a chef, I ordered beef. I'm terribly sorry, your worship. Our stocks have dwindled. Why did you serve me fish? This is unheard of. Bang! Ah, well, you are feeling that, right? This food issue has gone too far. I not only missed a meal yesterday, I wasn't allowed any snacks. Unacceptable. Treated like a common street rat. Is there a famine? Will we starve? We must sentence whoever is responsible to death. No, that's not enough. The negligent scum responsible should be tortured for their mismanagement. Oh boy. Okay, oh boy. Heated argument. The room of authority, and I can see a familiar face. Garling, what do you think you are doing? And Garling is standing in front of the 5 elders, or 4 elders in this case. New orders have been bestowed upon me. By whom? Oh, okay. New orders from whom? And this was exactly my question. I'm just looking at the full picture before I read it further. It's like, I don't know, the proportion of his body is not quite there. I mean, his head is too small for his body, or maybe I'm just wrong. Whatever. What are you saying, Garling? Tread lightly. You forget yourself. Yeah. What's wrong with you, dude? And he's like taking off the glasses. The vagabond known as York shall henceforth be under my purview, as I was just named the new defense science warrior god. Oh my god. Wow. So this means that Saturn is scrapped. Oh my. Okay, this is huge. This chapter is 11 pages in, and this is wow. And it's, don't tell me, massacre. The world is heading for turmoil. An unprecedented level of rebellion is imminent. Yes. Sorry, this word imminent is not really in my, I mean immediately, but it's not in my vocabulary that much. Let us work together to better the world. My fellow elders. Ho, ho, ho. 5 elder planets, Saint Figel and Garling, defense science warrior god. So it means Eckert, the island of the future. Saint Saturnson. Ah, what's happening to him? Okay, he's being killed. Where are those medics? Hurry, we need them. What's going on? Says Thor. Saint Saturn. He's one of the world's overseers. We can't let anything happen to him. Well, is it some sort of disease? Saint Saturn, tell us, what should we do? And he's like, no, it cannot be. And everyone is shocked from the vice admirals, and he's disappearing. I think he's aging as well, so he's disappearing because he's aging. Imu-sama, Saturn. Joy Boy was behind that escape, and you allowed it to happen. Have mercy! How could I anticipate that power foiling us? Moo! Okay, he's like, moo. Huh. Imu-sama. Rattle. Okay, and he's turned into bones. You know what? Maybe Imu's power kept him alive, but he was a human after all. A skeleton? And they're like, dang. Okay, what's this? Looks like we weren't able to move the Labostraton too, says Shaka. That traitor York got in the way, says Atlas, and there is Pythagoras, yes. The signal reaches across the globe, so she'll still be able to connect. And Edison is like, but that's better than handing her the whole thing on a silver platter, ain't it? Okay, that was actually a good idea. I wondered what happened to Edison. Nice. Okay, and Edison put himself together from everyone's bodies? How do we look? Absolutely bonkers, says Atlas. I see you always admired my lovely proportions, huh? Says Shaka. Well, yeah. Shut up, you knucklehead. Let's toss York's spare parts out. Haha, good thinking. They are creepy. Yes, they are. Okay, so they rebuilt the sample parts. Okay, sorry. I haven't read the bottom lines. Until the day of all humanity can access our brain, we have to keep it safe. It will probably be at least 500 years. I assume you used a roaming cloud? Asked Shaka, and you got it, but the whole world will reckon us Vegapunks are 6 feet under, so it ain't like we can leisurely tour the world round now, right? True, says Pythagoras, and with no funds or resources, we can't keep inventing either. We just have to leave that to our partners. Partners? Valeria, come in. Anyone there? This here is Vegapunk. Okay, so they are together with Valeria. Vegapunk, but I thought you were dead. Herodes, oh my god. Kamabaka Kingdom. Oh my, how grisly. What's gonna happen? Are we going to die? I don't wanna die. No water's going to kill me, I can swim. To put it bluntly, none of us knew these details. Okay, and actually, Koala is taking things in the matter into her hands. The void century covered up a massive war, and that culminated in ancient weapons tech, plunging the world 200 meters deeper into the ocean. Okay, so they are discussing these things, a bit of a review, it's always nice. Not only that, but the one who claims the One Piece will not only be crowned Pirate King, they'll likely get to wield that devastating power for themselves. We can't let that happen. The world will sink. Right? Yeah. I thought I missed something there, but no. Okay, so the world will sink, and Sabo is like, this explains why the first celestial dragons chose to live on the Red Line. It's the highest point on the planet. And Eva is like, there's also Tequila Wolf, Vodka Wolf, Rum Wolf, and Bourbon Wolf. Okay, so there are many wolves. Is this why they have spent the last 700 years forcing slaves to build all those gigantic structures? So they are connecting the world with Tequila Wolf and etc. Wolf, but to withstand water, even higher water, I assume, but okay. So they are connecting the dots together. I'm sure that smarter people will connect it. You took the words right out of my mouth. Mine too, Vegapunk. Among those who heed your warning, many will act out of self-interest, not peace. We must hurry and achieve victory for our cause before the people of the world kill each other to secure habitable land. Exactly, so higher up places will actually be in danger, and that includes the Red Line. And when people get desperate, they won't care about celestial dragons at all. They want to go to the Red Line. An era of chaos dawns. Wow. I mean, as people were saying, Dragon is still staring, but not with dots this time. I really like this chapter. I didn't expect Saturn to be the one who takes full responsibility for everything. I mean, he didn't take it voluntarily, obviously, but still, I love this chapter, and I have to quickly go back because, you know, this last few pages about whatchamacallit, Dragon's Crew. It's really about yes, coming together. This is how we do it, and we can now see that the Vegapunk sort of survived. The brain survived, and you know they just want to, I don't know, live in the skies on an island cloud, which makes perfect sense. The death of Saturn. Wow, it was really interesting. Perhaps people would have liked if he suffered more. I'm not sure. Maybe. I mean, he made people suffer for science too. But I mean, Figureland to actually, or Garling becoming the next Saturn, basically. Wow. Wow. I mean, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. I really love this chapter. And you know what? It's really nice to see that basically the celestial dragons and the five other stars are still human as well. They shun humanity, they shun common people, but they are people too. And this is Saint Saturn having a soft spot for this iron giant, and he pays the ultimate price for it. I almost feel kind of sad actually. not because I like Saturn or I think that anything that he did was cool, but this one thing, scientific curiosity, is what actually saved us, the Straw Hat coup and the future in general. So I can see why they see it as a failure, and I think this chapter is brilliant. Good chapter, good chapter. Is this the end? Will Alba begin in the next chapter? I have no clue and no idea, but I hope that you enjoyed my reaction and you enjoyed the chapter as well. If you have any comments about it or comments about my comments, then you know what to do. And if you like the video, please like it. And if you can subscribe, please subscribe. Thank you very much for all of the subscriptions. I really should mention you guys, so maybe I should put up a list and really just go through all of you, because it really means a lot. At least from those people, I really am aware that yes, there are subscribing here. So it's really fantastic to have you here. Thank you very much. See you next week. Bye bye. Wow, I was a bit rushing, wasn't I? Sorry about that. It's just an after. It's in the evening. I'm quite tired. You might see, under my eyes, I have these things, but this is because I have been working really, really hard in the past 2 weeks. So enjoying a One Piece chapter is always something special, and sharing with you that joy is special too. So once again, I hope you have a wonderful and nice weekend ahead of you. Bye bye. Until next time.